Helena, yo 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 Helena, way oh hey yo Helena, way oh hey yo Helena, yo Helena, yo Helena, yo Helena, yo Helena, way yo hey yo Helena, way hey yo hey yo Helena, yo Helena, yo Helena, oh. Halito. Welcome to the Native Wellness Power Hour. Shout out to the Noise Foundation for supporting this. And my name is Robert Johnston. I'm from the Muskogee Creek. But what I'm singing today with Choctaw, my dad is Choctaw, and learning these beautiful Choctaw songs. Although Choctaw culture, we don't really call them songs, more of chants that go along with the dances. These are all social dances. I started off with what's called a jump dance, and those are fun dances where that's basically what we're doing, jump in, and just sending some good medicine your way. We got some great songs coming up, some great singers, good energy to you, and so just really happy to be here with you. And to start off with what's called a friendship dance. So hope you're having a beautiful day so far. Yo hile, yo hile, yo hile, yo hi, lena, yo hile, yo hile, yo hile, yo hi, lena, yo hile, yo hile, yo hile, yo hi, lena, yo hile, yo hile, yo hile, yo hi, Lena, yo hile, yo hile, yo hile, hi, yo hi. Lena, yo hile, yo hile, yo hile, hi, yo hi. Lena, yo hile, yo hile, yo hile, yo hi, yo hi. Lena, yo hile, yo hile, yo hile, yo hi. Lena, ya ho ho. Hey, so every day, I'm coming from Mesa, Arizona, singing these songs, sharing with you, and every day I go on a walk, and I call it my nature walk, but because I live in the city, my nature walk is along the canal. And when I walk the canal, every day I see these family of ducks that come swimming by, and actually in Choctaw we have a duck dance, and I sing a song to them as they come swim by, and sometimes I feel like they're attracted to the song, and sometimes I think the song is scaring them because sometimes they come toward me and then sometimes they go away, but I call them my relatives when I go for my walk, and hey, there's my duck relatives. What's interesting is when we took a trip one time to Australia, when we saw a platypus. Well, we actually went to this place, what do you call it? Where they have the animals there, like a rescue place, preserve, and we couldn't see the platypus. And so, of course, Choctaw, we don't have a platypus song, so I sang this song, the duck dance, and the platypus stuck its head out. And I thought of that song because, a platypus has a beak, too, that looks like a duck. But anyway, or bill, whatever you might call it. But anyway, this is a duck dance in celebration of my duck relatives that I'm going to be seeing a little bit when I take my walk. Way hi ya ha, way hi ya ha, hey yo hey ya hi yo and a hey ya, way yo hey ya hi yo and a hey ya, way yo hey ya hi yo and a hey ya, hey yo. oh, and hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, and hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, and hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, and hey, ya, he, oh, ben, and hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, and hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, and hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, and hey, ya, he, oh, ben, hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, and hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, and hey, ya, way, oh, hey, ya, hi, oh, ben, hey, ya, ya, ho, ho. So like I said, these chants, they go along with dances, and the dances are really fun, and they're all social dances, getting people out there. I'm going to share one more with you, and it's called the four-step war dance. And the history behind this song is back in the days of the first colonization, when the first, the first soldiers come over from Spain as they approach the Choctaw people. The women took care of the camps as the men were fighting. But here's the thing: when the men were losing in the battles, the women would drop what they were doing and enjoying the war. And so, with that, they are recognized in the war dances. The women dance with the men, and I don't know of how many tribes actually have that. I've most time when you see a war dance, it's usually all men. But with Choctaw, the women dance with the war dances, and and again, that's a way of honoring them, of honoring their strengths. They're honoring of them stepping up when the men need the help. And I think in Choctaw culture, we've seen that quite a bit with our women who have stood up. And I think with all our tribes, our tribal leadership, our women who have stepped up when the men were unable to do so. Which is why the last election I voted for a woman, because I think the women were stepping up in places where the men weren't. So this is called a four-step war dance. And one more thing about these dances and these chants as go along is that part of it is a lot of the social dancing. There's a lot of callbacks. So as they do these dances, there's a lot of hey, 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 hey. And so just imagine that. And even at your home, if you feel it, if you feel a point where you just want to let it go, like hey, hey, go right ahead with it. But this is a four-step war dance. Yeah, you. Way ya ho, way ya ho, way ha, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ha, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ha, ya he ya ho, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ha, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ha, way ya ho, way ya. Way ya ho, way ya ho, way ya, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ya, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ya, ya he yo ya ho, way 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 ya, way ya ho, way ha. Way ya ho, way ya ho, way ha, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ha, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ha, ya he yo ya ho, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ya, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ya, way ya ho, way ha. Yeah, you. Way ya home, way ya home, way ya, way ya home, way ya home, way ya, way ya home, way ya home, way ya, ya he yo ya ho, way ya ho, way ya ho, way ya, way ya home, way ya home, way ya, way ya home, way ya. Yeah, you. Huh. Woo. Felt good, felt good. Well, Mado Yokoki, thank you for joining us. Join today. I'm gonna pass it on. We're gonna send it over to sunny San Diego to Josh and Rachel Cocker, who are gonna sing some beautiful songs for you. But thank you, Mado. Have a great, wonderful day.
Hello.
Yes. Hey team, how's it going? Very close. We are in Southern California, but right now we are in the village of Kalawashak, and the modern day name for that is Santa Ynez. We are 30 minutes outside of Santa Barbara, and we're happy to be here with you. Ogo fi ke whai mai riego ni ke whai tahai go holo to mogi moto, and it is a beautiful day. Again, my name is Joshua Cocker. I was born in New Zealand, and my mom's family and people are from Oklahoma now, Kiowa on her side, and then on my dad's side we come from the Kingdom of Tonga. So it's a small group of islands out in the South Pacific. Beautiful place for whale watching if you ever get a chance to go. We have a couple of songs for you today. One is a prayer song, and another one is a from my dad's side it's Tongan. The other one is it's a Kiowa round dance song that was made after the First World War.
Second World War.
Second World War. And we'll sing those for you. But before we get going, I wanted to allow my sister an opportunity to introduce herself too.
I'm really glad to be here with you all. It's a good day, and we have health and safety, and I'm grateful for that, and I'm wishing that for all of you as well. Like my brother said, my name is Rachel. I was given two names by my great-grandmothers as well, Fatafehi Atalua on my Tongan side, and Thako Agya on my Kiowa side, and I just want to acknowledge them and acknowledge all of our elders who are out there and pray for their health and their safety and that their spirits are lifted through these songs as well. We're really thinking about them, and I know it's not normal or natural to be away from our loved ones, and just want to send these prayers out to them as well right now.
Oh. All right, so the first song that we have for you, again, it's Tongan. So it comes from the Polynesian region of the world. And the song roughly translates to, even though it's hard or when things are hard, keep going, keep trying until the end, and eventually the end will come. So we'll get that going for you. Ka whaingata aho hala whainga Pea malohi mai ho whiri whainga Miongo koe mamahi e ni e hi ai fie fie i he u O e tau whainga whainga O na ake fo I neo Ngoai vai vai Te tawhi e mari e Ka pau te tawhinga pe Ka whaingata aho hala whainga Pea malohi mai ho whiri whainga Miongo koe mamahi e ni e hi ai fie fie I he u O e tau whainga whainga O na ake fo I neo Ngoai vai vai Te tawhi e mari e Ka pau te tawhinga pe
That was one of our great grandmother's favorite songs.
Yeah, definitely one that we always sing together with our siblings. Another power hour, my sister Jordan Cocker was singing. And that's something that we all love to do when we get together. So this next song, again, was a song that was written after World War II. And it's a round dance song, so naturally it's full of feels, and it could be, a shout out to your quarantine bae, that one that's far away from you at this time, or it could be for your grandma that you can't see. But it is from the heart to those that you love, and so we wanted to sing that for you now. Would you mind starting us off? Oh, my dearest, I am far away from you. As I sit alone tonight, I am thinking of you. Until I come back, just remember I still love you. Hey, 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 oh, hey, 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 oh, my dearest, I am far away from you. As I sit alone tonight, I am thinking of you. Until I come back, just remember I still love you. Hey, that song had me way down there. Super, super happy to be here with all of you today. Thank you for letting us sing for you. We wanted to say thank you to the Native Wellness Institute for putting on these power hours and keeping this good, positive energy going out to the people. And also to the Noise Foundation for supporting our power hours. And also to Nikwa for supporting our power hours. One really quick thing before we go on, we definitely wanted to sing. But while we have the time, I just wanted to say that I'm grateful for the life that we have. I'm grateful for the blessings that we all have been given and the time that we are allowed to continue to experience here in this life. This is a beautiful time, and it's a time where things have slowed down and we've been allowed to get back to as much of our ways as we'd like to. And for me and my family, we're really capitalizing on that time. We hope that you are enjoying the time that you can enjoy, and for those of you who are going through difficult times with either family members having health issues or maybe you yourself are experiencing them. Yeah. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. This will get better. And these songs are a gift to you to help you on your way. Rachel?
No, Malo. Again, just prayers of health and safety and wellness for you all. And thank you so much for joining us. And thank you to the other singers. I can't wait to hear the rest of them and the songs that they have for us as well.
You all look beautiful in your daytime pajamas. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you sometime in the near future. We'll pass the time on now to the next singer.
Ani, Gisanin and Adishnikaz, Wabajan Shido Dem, Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Nadidda, Saginaw Swan Creek, Black River Band, Ojibwe, Minwa, Grand River Band, Odawa, Anishinaabe, and Dow. Kachimagweshkai Bijian Mompi. Hello, everybody. My name is Hunter Genia, and I come from the Ojibwe and Odawa nations in central lower part of Michigan and southeastern Michigan. And my good friends at Native Wellness Institute, Jolene, and my sister Lavina, and I want to mention Charlie Tailfeathers, who gifted my son Hunter beautiful eagle feathers when they were visiting here not too long ago for a powwow. And Jolene reached out to me, asked me if I would share a couple songs, and I said no like 3 times, but she won't take no for an answer. So I'm kind of one of those shy guys in a way, even though I do a lot of trainings and have a lot of friends and relatives, extended family throughout Indian country. I'm still kind of shy, and you know, I just want to give my blessings and prayers out to everybody. I know it's a difficult time. I know it's hard for us to, as a relational Indigenous people, it's hard for us to not visit with our family and our friends and to, you know, be away from them as much as we have to be. And so, and I know that there are some parts of Indian country that are getting hit with the pandemic much harder, you know, than some other parts of the country. And so my prayers and my blessings go out for you as well. I want to sing this song. It's kind of an old traditional song. It's a prayer, a blessing song. And oftentimes when I'm asked to sing, it's one of the songs that I just kind of always like to go back to, and you know, and kind of helps me, and I think it helps others feel good too. So I'm going to use my my good friend here, Dewa Ganons, this little drum, and so hope you like it. I got another song after this, but been a while since I sang, Jolene, so I'm just gonna tell you. voice got a little cracky there. Anyways, so that's one of the songs I always kind of go back to and sing, and it's a blessing and prayer song just to give us all strength. And oftentimes when we're struggling as a people, you know, I always think about how resilient our people are, you know, and we know that in American history here, our by 1900, they say about 98% of our American Indian, Native American population was gone, you know, and both of my grandparents, they attended the local federal Indian boarding school here. And even my grandma's dad, Jim Pontiac, attended Carlisle Indian School. You know, so when I think about the things that we're going through now, I can always look back at my elders, my family, and what they've been through and their struggles. And so when I think about everything that they survived and were resilient, you know, those are the thoughts that I often think about to help me have a good day and send those prayers out to our people. One of the things that I want to share is this next song. It's this song comes from our Ojibwe people, our Anishinaabe people here in the Great Lakes. I understand it comes from one of the Ojibwe communities in Wisconsin. And I learned it by a couple of my uncles, Donnie Dowd and Tom Peters, and them from the Four Wind Singers. And it's an Eagle song. It's in our language, you'll hear in this song, talks about asking that Migize, the eagle, to carry our prayers on its wings to the Creator on our behalf. And that's what this song talks about. So, and I want to share that with you at this time. Chimigwech, Namada, Nawenda Sinanik, Namada, Nokumisinanik, Namada, Mishom Sinanik, Namada, Binoji Sinanik, Namada, Newichigan, Newichikian. And what I said there was pray for all my grandmothers and my grandfathers, my relatives, my friends, the little ones, the children. And, and I just wish you all a prayerful day. And I hope these songs lifted you up a little bit. Sorry about my voice. And I'm going to pass it on over to Mohawk country now. Chimigwech Gabijian. Aho.
Segu. Hi, my name is Kahteraks. I'm from Ganawage, which is Ganyakgehaga territory, Ganyakgehaga Mohawk territory, located in Quebec. The song I'm going to be singing today is the Ahundagadwadekwa song, and it's by Bear Fox. And the song is really special because it has to do with my people's prayer, and that Ahundagadwadekwa acknowledges all of creation. So it acknowledges Mother Earth, it acknowledges the water, the people, the roots, the medicines, the fruits, the vegetables, and the four-legged, and the birds. And then it goes up and it acknowledges the sky realm, so the stars and the four winds and the thunderers and Grandmother Moon and the sun and then the creator. So that's the song I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Guayo yanale, guayo yanale, guayo yanale, guayo yanale. Deity nuela dune ungwe so a. Deity nuela dun yonkisa ohonza. Deity nuela dune onega so a. Tanya duhak ne yungwani gula. tinu wela dune gazu son a. Deya tinu wela dune gahi son a. Deya tinu wela dune onde son a. Tanya duhak eyungwani gula. Guayo yanale, 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 guayo yanale. Deyatinu wela dune ordinu ason a. Deyatinu wela dune onu kwason a. Deyatinu wela dune dela son a. Tanya duhak neyungwani gula. Guayo yanale, 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 guayo yanale. Deyatinu wela dune gayon tosala. Deyatinu wela dune gondilio. Deyatinu wela dune ogwile son a. Tanya duhak neyungwani gula. Guayo yanale, 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 guayo yanale. Deyatinu wela dune ortidan ogun a. Deyatinu wela dune la di welas. Deyatinu wela dune gayaliniga wela ge. Tanya duhak neyungwani gula. Guayo yanale, 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 guayo yanale. Sungwati ajokaneka galakwa. Kisata sutaneka galakwa. Deyatinu wela dune istanu kwason a. Tanya duhak neyungwani gula. Guayo yanale, 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 guayo yanale. Deyatinu wela dune gayelinu gwedege. Don't there wanu wela dune sungwaya dizum. Kwati yo yanale ona hodan losum. Tanya duhak neyungwani gula. Guayo yanale, guayo yanale, guayo yanale, guayo yanale, guayo So I'll pass it on to the next singer.
Habban. Neat ein, Jolene. Nate the Woonea. Oni Nabjan. Wani. On Nitan. The Aku boots. Ni be woats on neat time. And that's that. He kip. Hutton the Biano. Hutton the Bianan. Day dad the Bjalking. On the Bia on the Doi kip. At day Nitan. Nate the Woonea. On the Bjalking. Hutton the tea back. On Nitan. Only nan no and then beat the woo. That's tip no uno. Inano on in nen no itisen. Nei no. Nisa hit itha so sitas a hanak. Ni thain on it dog gib. Nisa hit was jau. Ni thain no ano banati. No beinen. Not the tha. Not sit day na gib yahon it tha. Juttin any tihi baya. Nay hian. Not the tha. On an ethon. Nay ha on ya nahahi. Done. Not spa nitha. No, bake your hot school with the no what dan nitha. Maybe thought dan na. On eat dine. Nina don't know nitha. Nineton nuitsi on heat dan. No kane heat dan. Fort Belknap Reservation. Neon and no one name at Nabian no Nabiakin. P nit dan. P neat dine. This real short here. It's good to this is going on. I want to say is my relative there, Jolene. She's Nep. She's my sister. Her grandfather and my grandfather, brothers, and she asked if I would sing today. I'll do the best I can, help you in the family, and as well as everyone that this is reaching out to. What I said in our language is that I explained a little bit about who I am, explained who my family is, I explained where I'm from. Sure, good watching the other singers. Beautiful songs, everyone. Thank you for sharing. Beautiful places you're at, gee, over in California. That really looked nice. I'd be outside, but right now it's sure windy out. If anybody knows Fort Belknap, it kind of gets a little windy sometimes, and so I'm inside here in our home here on Fort Belknap Reservation, home of the Ani and Nakota peoples. What I shared is with these songs, when she asked me to sing songs, that I looking for the appropriate songs. And always try to be thoughtful and careful on songs and what I share on social media and on video and audio. Mean no disrespect to anyone. What I said is the older ones, the singers that taught me and I learned from, I want to be respectful of their knowledge and to do things as right as I can. And so these songs I'm going to share, we call them Te Eta Nebyakin. And what that translates to mean is the Braveheart songs. Here in our community, they say, older singers have told me, when you want to help someone, you sing the Braveheart song. And the translation of that word, day means it's like strong or strength. Da means a heart. So it means a strong heart, or brave heart, as it's commonly known as. These two songs I'm going to share, the real old songs from here amongst the Aani Nen. And the government calls us Grovant. We call ourselves Aani or Aani Nen. And so it's in that language. And some of these songs, a lot of them don't have words. They're sung straight, pattern sound. And then the second one that I'm going to share is a favorite song from here, and I'll explain that a little bit more before I sing that song. And so this is for people out there having a tough time with that COVID-19. And I was asked some weeks ago that we don't have a word for that. We just say akawut, which is a sickness, but we developed a word for that. And it's pronounced nakyatawut. And that's a new word that we developed for this COVID-19. And it describes what a person goes through. They say when you have the sickness, it's nakyatawut translates to mean like suffocating, smothering. That's what they say happens when you get the sickness. So for all those that are affected by that, and then for all those also that are having a tough time with the losses in our communities, these songs are sung for you. And that's an old song that I heard Nabisip and then Thief, that old man, late Paul Stiffarm, sing that song. And it's an old song. It's an old Braveheart song. This next one is a song that is sung a lot here in our community, and it's a favorite amongst our people. It talks in the words, this one has words, and it says real simply, good to be young, no good to be old. In it holds a lot of teachings, and it teaches us that all we have is today. All we have is now, that we do our best to live right now today. That we never know when the Creator will call our name. When that time comes, no matter who we are, we have to abide by what the Creator says and calls his name, calls our name, that we have to go home up above. So this song here, old lady Teresa Lambo used to call it a tough to be old song. relative Jolene. Hello, Jolene. And tell everyone I said hello over there. Love you guys and everybody. I hope that helped the best I could. Don't know everything. Just try the best I can. Help out where needed. Next is a singer person from Alaska. That's where they'll be going to next. G'day, hey, nibi thought that. Adnahaba. I hope.
Here goes. Hi, my name is Faith Peters. I'm Khoikan Athabaskan. My Indian name is Danawitsit, and I live north of the Yukon River. If you could see that island across from behind me through the window, that's Long Island, and right there is the Yukon River. So I live north of the Yukon River. I was born and raised here in Tanana, Alaska, and the first song I'm going to sing is made by the late Florence Albert. She made this song on her way going to Spring Camp Lake, and in going to Spring Camp with dog sled, and her sled started sliding on the ice and started tipping over, and she this song came to her as she was looking up. An airplane was flying over. She was going with her husband. um hey, hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, hoo, 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 yeah, hey, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. Here, hey, here, hey, here, here, ho, 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 here, hey, hey, here, 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 hey, here, hey, here, 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 hey, here, hey, here, here, ho, here. The next song I'm going to sing is a song. We have a springtime gathering here, and it's called Nuchaloya. Nuchaloya is where the two rivers meet. We have the Yukon River and the Tanana River meet here at Tanana, and the Minto people coming down in 1960 made the song Coming to Nuchaloya to the celebration. It's a annual celebration of games, events, races, competitions, dance group singing, and we celebrate with a 3-day potlatch and singing and dancing. Jonathan, so yeah. Jonathan, so yeah, hey, hey, on it, so yeah, he, hey, Jonathan, so yeah. Jonathan, oh yeah, on it, oh yeah, hey, Jonathan, This next song was made by Chief Matthews, my my great grandmother's brother. He made this song for the men going off to war, and it's called "Good Luck." Aliyah for us is good luck, and I would like to wish all our human beings good luck in the fight for our lives, and to be safe, and to love your family. I had to learn to forgive myself, and I had to love myself for who I was. Strong Indigenous North woman from Tanana, and I had to appreciate the blessings that I have, and it's a roof over my head and food on my table, and I could fish in the river, hunt moose in the fall, and accept my family and pray for them, and not criticize anyone, but to love them and encourage everybody to know that you are amazing and that we will survive. We've survived for hundreds of years, and in knowing that you're beautiful and that your everyday wish is to be kind to yourself and to your family and to all your friends, and to bestow blessing upon them. Aliyah, 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 oh hey, hey, Aliyah, oh, oh, Aliyah, oh, 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 Aliyah, oh hey, Aliyah, 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 oh hey, hey, Aliyah, oh, oh, Aliyah. Oh, 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 Aliyah, oh, hey. Aliyah, 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 oh, hey, hey, Aliyah, oh, oh, Aliyah, oh, 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 Aliyah, oh, hey. Aliyah, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, Aliyah, oh, oh, Aliyah, oh, 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 Aliyah, oh, hey. I would like to say, Anabasi, Dinoho, Creator God, we just thank you for this program, and we just thank you for Jolene and her family, and to all my relatives out there, that you are blessed. And I just would like to pass this on to Courtney. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Midakiapi, my relatives, you hachante washtena pe chizapolo. I'd like to greet you all with a good heart and a handshake, a virtual handshake. Um, they asked me to do this, and I want to say right now that I'm not a holy man, or a spiritual leader or nothing like that. Midakiapi, Courtney Yellowfat and Machapi. That's my name. Hunkpapcha Oyanke Hemataha. I come from the Hunkpapcha Lakota, the band, Hunkpapcha band of Lakota. We are most famously or infamously known for our leaders like Gall and Rain in the Face and Sitting Bull, and famously and infamously known as the ones that fought against the DAPO pipeline here on Standing Rock. And that's where I am right now in Standing Rock, in a town called Fort Yates, North Dakota. I'm at my home. For the last few weeks, last month or so, while we're dealing with this pandemic, it gave a lot of people time to realize what is really important in their lives. And what it comes down to is that we've spent, before this, myself, I spent a lot of time here and there doing busy work. And it really slowed me down to see what's really important is that our families are important to us. Now, I listened to all the other individuals on this program, and it's very beautiful. There's an old saying, I don't know who said it, I don't know who quoted it or anything, but those who sing pray twice. It's an old saying that I remember and I always keep in my mind. I'm going to sing two powerful songs from the Lakota people. A lot of people know us as the Sioux. Only our enemies know us as the Sioux. We call ourselves Lakota. I'm very grateful to be here and be healthy. In my house, so I have two elder parents that live in my house. And it's my job to keep them safe, keep myself safe. I grew up in this way of life as a singer of songs, whether it be powwow, any social or spiritual songs, Sundance, Sweat. I was taught by many great people, uncles, grandfathers. I was always a boy that sat in the corner and listened to everybody. And lo and behold, I'm now 44 years old, and I'm doing exactly what they were doing. I've been a teacher. I've taught everything from kindergarten through college for the last 21 years. My heart weeps for those who lost their lives due to this coronavirus. My heart weeps for the Navajo people, a very strong and vibrant culture of people. But not only for our indigenous people, but for humanity in general. I think, my people, the Hunkpapka, we fought against Custer. We defeated Custer. We fought against the United States. And my people were and are always warriors. But the main job of a warrior nowadays, or any time, was to be a protector of women and children and elder, and the ones that are less fortunate. So some young men asked me, they were very, you know how young men can be. They want to go get them. I said, you don't know who the enemy is now. It's an invisible thing. So I still want you to be warriors, I told them. I want you to be warriors by staying home and protecting your family. And they didn't know how to take that, but that's just exactly what we need to do. And I was always taught as a young man that if you pray with one mind and one heart and one spirit, prayer can move mountains. Prayer can cause miracles. Because as Lakota, we believe there is only one God, but there's all these different ways of speaking to that one God. The next two songs are very spiritual songs. The first one is a Sundance song, originally made on the Rosebud Reservation. and ask the Creator to hear my voice as the people are suffering. And I'm going to pray with this pipe, our sacred pipe. We, as Indigenous people, have always found it a need to protect our homeland. And we as human beings lately have become so cynical of nature, so cynical of Mother Earth, Grandmother Earth, that we feel that we are the master of this universe as human beings. But this just goes to show that the Creator said, nope, slow down. Slow down. Mother Earth can, and we've just witnessed it, can put an end to everything right now. So I appreciate all the ones that have come on and shared their beautiful songs and their beautiful culture so that the people can hear it, that our voices can be as one, our hearts can be as one, and we can move these mountains. So I'm going to sing this first song. It's a Sundance song. Asking the Creator to watch over us. And the second song is another powerful song, but I'll explain that. Waka kaka she mala yeo hey hey ay maka kishe lo wani wachi lo hey hey ay chanu paki le you ha ho ye wa ye lo hey hey oi. Waka kaka she mana ye hey hey maka kishelo wani wachi hey hey chanu paki le you ha ho ye wa ye lo hey oh. Waka kaka she malaya hey maka kishelo wani wachi hey chanu pakile you ha ho ye wa ye lo hey oi. Waka kaka she mana ye hey Kishelo, Wani Wachi, Chanu Bakile, you ho ye Bayelo. That's one of our sacred Sundance songs. It talks about, it says, Wakatanka Ushimalayo, Creator, have pity on me. Maka Kijelo, I am suffering. Wani Wachielo, it means I want to live. Chanupa Kile Hoye Wayelo, with this pipe, I am sending my voice to you. As this pandemic started out, my family and I got together and we prayed. We on a spring equinox. It's a very powerful time. We put food out for the thunder beings, and we sang songs. And we took our pipe, our family pipe, we filled it. And I said, we're going to keep this pipe filled until the summer solstice. Now in my house, we have a loaded pipe. But we put all our prayers for the people. And I challenge everybody to do this because I was always told that prayer can move mountains. And as indigenous people across this Turtle Island, what we call North America, if we pray with one mind and one heart as indigenous people, even if we're Christianized, I still go to church as well. And I practice my ways. Because I still practice my ways because it's a testament to those grandmothers and grandfathers who spilt their blood and sweat and tears all over this North America, this Turtle Island, to keep what little we have today. They had to take it underground. So speak your language, no matter how imperfect it is sometimes. Just speak it as much as you can. Sing your songs, practice your ways, because it's an honor to still be able to do this. A lot of people, colonized people, don't have this, but what a lot of us still have. My heart weeps, like I said, for the Navajo people. I have a lot of friends, and they have a strong, beautiful, bright, vibrant culture there. So I'm sending prayers every day. So I challenge you every day, wake up in the morning. First thing you should do is go outside and greet that sun. Thank the Creator. If you have no reason to thank the Creator, there's something wrong, because He allows you to open your eyes every morning. Thank the Creator in the morning when that sun comes up. When that sun is overhead at midday, thank the Creator again. Ask for health, help, and protection for the people. And when you go to bed, when that sun's going down, thank the Creator again. Put food out for the spirits as much as possible. We'll remember those ones that passed on because of this. So say your prayers. We'll remember them as they travel. They travel. In my belief that they travel and see their friends and relatives for 4 days, and then they go on to that spirit world. As Lakota, we never believe in hell or heaven. We just move on to another world. And if it's some comfort to the ones that have lost people, is that one day we'll see them again. One day we'll be there, because that's the only thing guaranteed in life, is that death, that this is going to end, because we are only spirits on a physical journey. We have a spirit that went into our mother, and then we have a spirit that goes back to our Mother Earth. So my last song, I'm asking all the people to pray with one mind and one heart, and forgiveness to Mother Earth, because we are destroying Mother Earth. One mind and one heart can move mountains. One mind and heart. One mind and one heart. We're asking for forgiveness from our grandmother Earth, because we know that she's in charge. Grandmother Earth is in charge. At the mere of a snap of her fingers, she can take us all out as humans. Human beings. We think we own the world, but we are just mere creatures on this planet, and we share this planet with everybody. So that's my challenge this Sunday. I thank the producers for asking me to do this. It's a good thing, but nature is our church. The world is our church, and nature is our religion. But I don't like saying religion, because, as one of my uncles said, religion is for those who don't want to go to hell. Spirituality are those who have been there before. So us as Native Americans and Indigenous people in Canada and all over the world, we know what oppression is. But we also know what compassion and humility is. Because those are things that are ingrained in us. So my last song before we leave, and I thank you all. Lila Wopila Tanka Hechalo. I give you a big thank you. And I'm going to end it with a very powerful song. It's called Tukashila. Grandfather, Creator, hear my voice. I am sending my voice to you. The people are suffering. Please, humbly, I ask you for pity. So remember to pray every day. Put that food out for the spirits, and ask for help, and protection. And I'm going to add a fourth one, forgiveness. So Midakiapi, Lila Wopila Tanka Hechalo. I thank you very much. I'm going to end my section of this prayer. It's been one long prayer, and I hope that it finds you well, and I hope that it encourages us in the future to be better at being family members and relatives with each other, and with those four-legged, winged, and the things that slither on the ground. We are mere just their relatives, because Lakota have one a prayer that's only 2 words long, but it's the most powerful prayer ever that we have. It's Midakuye Oyasi. Midakuye means relative, Oyasi, all my relatives. And what it actually means is that everything on this earth, like a big spider web, is interconnected somehow. Not just on this earth, but in this universe. So I'm going to say that prayer for you, Midakuye Oyasi. And I'm going to share this last song with everybody, and especially those ones that are being afflicted by this pandemic. And remember to warrior up by staying home and protecting your people. Shela Wakataka Hey Ahoy Wayeloi Ay Toka Shela Wakataka Ay Ahoy Wayeloi Toka Shela O Makiayo Maka Kijelo Hey Toka Shela Wakataka Ay Ahoy Wayeloi Ay Toka Shela Wakataka Ay Ahoy Wayeloi Ay Toka Shela O Makiayo Maka Kijelo Hey Toka Shela Wakataka Hey Ahoy Wayeloi Ay Toka Shela Wakataka Ay Ahoy Wayeloi Ay Toka Shela O Makiayo Maka Kijelo Aho Midakuye Owase. I thank you very much.